Hi guys! Welcome back to my channel. For today's episode, we will talk about a frequently asked topic in my channel, and that is the potting media or the soil mix. Okay, now let us first discuss the composition of our soil mix. Our soil mix is a mixture of both inorganic and organic materials. What I am presenting to you is my default soil mix, a 70-30 mixture, 70% inorganic material and 30% organic material. I usually prefer a well-draining soil mix for my succulents because they do not tolerate that much water. For our DIY soil mix, we mix 80 to 90% of our inorganic materials and 10 to 20% of our organic materials. For this, I had a mixture of 13 spoonfuls of my inorganic materials or the pumice, and I have 3 spoonfuls of my organic materials or the mixture of vermicast and carbonized rice hull. I also added 4 spoonfuls of a Succulent Soilmix bought online, which is made up of 70% inorganic materials and 30% organic material. For our inorganic material, I usually have pumice as my common media. This is a volcanic rock which is usually porous. This media is very good in enhancing drainage and in holding moisture but not holding too much water. For our organic material, this mixture of vermicast and carbonized rice hull acts as a fertilizer, makes the soil mix not compact, and helps the succulents avoid fungi and molds. So that's it. Now, let us use this soil mix later in our experiment to see how it works, how it holds water, and its overall effectiveness. So, if you are asking me what is the best soil mix or what is the best potting media to be used on our cacti and succulents, my answer would be, it depends. This depends on various considerations, but I will present to you the 3 most important factors for me. So the first important factor for me would be the type of succulents or cacti we will be using or we will be planting. Some succulents or some cacti may thrive in a very well-draining soil mix, whilst others may also thrive on a soil mix with a little moist in there. The second consideration would be the climate or the environment where our cacti and succulents will be exposed to. Some will be exposed to more of the sunlight, and some may be exposed to too much rain. So we will also consider that. The area where our cacti and succulents will be placed. And number 3 would be the humidity of the environment where our cacti and succulents will be thriving. So if you want to learn more about this video, let's watch till the end, because I will also be presenting an experiment about the soil mix or the potting media. So let's go! So basically, we have two types of succulents in here, which thrives in a different types of soil mix or potting media. This thrives in a potting media where there are a lot of organic materials, and this type of succulents, which is the zebra plant, thrives in a potting media or in a soil mix where there are a lot of inorganic materials. So we will compare these two, and we will show why they also thrive in a different types of soil mix or different types of potting media. So join me till the end. Thank you. To exemplify, this is my variegated zebra plant that thrives on a well-draining soil mix. This is my Sansevieria bacularis that thrives on a soil mix that is not very much well-draining and holds moisture. So this is some of the leaves I pulled through a while back to show you a proof that this bacularis is thriving in this kind of soil mix. So both of these succulents has produced babies, and that shows that it thrives on a different kind of soil mix. So for the first part of our experiment, I will show you which of these soil mix does not absorb water easily and which of these soil mix absorbs water easily and is very much well draining. So as you can see, this soil mix with more inorganic materials absorbs water easily, and this soil mix with more organic material does not absorb water easily. So for the second part of our experiment, we will try to use a DIY soil mix we made a while back. And we will compare this with a soil mix that is made up of more organic material. And with that, we will see in detail how these soil mix work, and particularly how these soil mix absorb and drain water. And with that, it is now safe to conclude that when your succulents, or the area where your succulents are placed, demands more of the well-draining soil mix, you need to put more of the inorganic materials. Otherwise, put more of the organic materials for succulents that demands more moisture and more water. So again, you can see that the soil mix with more of the organic materials absorb water slower.
Now, to see more in detail how these Soilmix work, let's release them from their container. You can see that these Soilmix with more of the inorganic materials are not compact. Whereas these Soilmix with more of the organic materials are more compact, and you can see that it holds more water. So lastly, let's try to clamp these Soilmix with our bare hands. So you can see that the Soilmix with more of the inorganic material does not hold much water. However, I can feel that it also holds moisture.
So that's it, guys. I hope you learned a lot in this video. This is a very important topic, a must topic for every plant parent out there. So if you are still joining me and if you are still watching me till this part of the video, I owe you thank you. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. So till next time, bye bye.